Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I think we're going to do both a character and an environment again today, but we'll stay in the mycelium space. So we'll start with the character, then we'll move to the environment. I'm going to do a woman today, I think. And let's base it on this one. Cool. And it's kind of the front. Get in close so we can see mycelium. So muscular, fairly skinny. Turn it in a little bit that way. And then muscles, I'm just going to take all of them and give them 0.5. Which should boost all of them up some, make her quite beefy. And then chest muscles a little more, shoulder muscles a little more. Cool. And then torso, make her breast size a little smaller. Yeah. Cool. Age 30, sure. Face, randomize all. Make her bug-eyed. A little, but not bad. We'll go with that. Height, 5'10" seems acceptable to me. Hello, Shiriam. How you doing? Cool. And then skin, mane, randomize it, turn on subsurface, turn off the underwear. Eyes. Again, liking these yellows. I'm doing okay. It's the start of my day, so, 7:30 in the morning, how bad can it be yet? No, it's looking okay. Alrighty. Cool. Hair. Not clothing. Hair. I don't know. Kind of want to give her dreads. Haven't done that in a while. We want to make it accurate. Hair length. We can cut it in. Where do we want it to go? Like that. And that seems cool. Color. Let's just random, see what we get. Purple. Sure, she's going to have purple hair. I like it. Why not? And let's go ahead and save. New 250130. Live stream. Mycelium woman on street. Spoiler, I'm going to be making a street. Okay. So, what kind of a costume do we want to give her? I think we're going to go with insulation from our cable again. Okay, here. And here. Something like that. And we're just going to ignore it because we're just going to delete that entirely, giving us just the space. Tab A, Alt S, grow it out just a little bit. Okay. Cool. Now, I might do this in 2 steps. First thing let's do is let's remesh it to cubes, quad remesh, or quads, not cubes. How much is it right now? 910, not that many. So like, we'll go with 800. Should be good. Delete it. Cool. Seems good. Now, yeah, that does look okay. I'm going to say maybe get rid of here to here, here to here to here. Or maybe even a little more. Let's go. Let's delete that. And then on the back side, that. Sure. Cool. I'm all right with that. Now, size looks okay. Let's dual mesh it. Let's try it with mine first. And they're all the same size, which I don't know if we want to use yet, but that's looking okay with the dual mesh. So at least that's all right. Maybe let's hold off on it though. Weight paint, tissue, curvature, thicker around the boobs. Sure. We'll do that. And add a modifier, generate, decimate above our dual mesh. Curvature value, high, wireframe. We go back to object mode. You can cut that down to like there. Sure. Now let's turn this on, see what we get. Alrighty. Sure. Let's make it just a little bit bigger. Okay. A bit more. And that might be too much. What would you? Fine. Yeah, we can work with that. That'll work. And we could change this a bit more. Maybe make the factor of 8 and bring that down a bit more. Or, that should be fine. And then let's do a control 2. So see what we're getting on the top. Right. Seems all right. Let's sculpt it. I'm just going to inflate it here. Cool. Maybe it's easier to drag it. I was hoping inflate would work, but drag seems like it's a better option. Cool. Yeah. That out there. Okay, we're going to solidify it too, I think. Let's do that. If I solidify, well, let's put it before the subdiv. It's a little bit extruded too far there. So push that back in just a bit. Okay. Cool. Now, object mode. Let's go ahead and I think we like that overall. Oh, we do need to fix that, but let's go ahead and apply the decimate and apply the dual mesh. The other two, let's keep off yet. Sculpt mode. out, that out. Cool. Now, object mode. Oh, edit mode's fine. 3. So these are the boob covering ones, I suppose. I'm going to select a few more. Do that instead. Yeah. Invert. Inset faces. Relative. Individual. Yeah. Yes. Cool. X faces. Nice. And we can make this 3. And I feel like it might be a little too thick too. Let's go with turn off even. Offset 0. Thickness like that. Cool. And now A, Alt S, in just a bit. See if that's enough. Bring it in just a titch. Cool. Good deal. I'm liking that one. There's a top. Now, bottom. Maybe we'll give her a skirt. That seems fun. Again, insulate. Let's kind of go that way and then that way. Remove all those. Okay, going to do the exact same thing, I think. Make it a bit bigger. Cool. Also, we could just leave it solid, but what fun would that be? It's already got some interesting mesh to it. Let's Control 1, shrink it down, and apply that. Yes. Now, weight paint it. Weight formula. I don't know, we could just do curvature again. Angle of 2. Yeah, that'd be fun. I like that. Cool. Decimate. Curve value. Maximum factor. Bring it down. I like it. And then add a dual mesh again. Cool. Yeah, we can live with that. Let's go ahead and apply those. Make our life easier. Again, bullet slightly larger. Okay. Now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Select those, and that too, I think. And that. Okay, along that side. And we can even just do along there. Cool. And then along there, along there, along there, along there. Let's not do those. And there. Okay. And inset. Yes. Faces. Deleted. Cool. Now Q, add the solidify. It's going to be offset of 0. And we'll work our thickness out in a second. Well, actually, we can be offset in a little. There we go. And then Control 2. And not even, although, yeah, it's probably pretty good. And we clearly need to pull out the butt cheeks. Sculpt mode. Cool. That's pushing the top there. Nope. Or not. Not going to bother. Okay. Thickness. Bring it in just a bit. I don't want to do that big. Yeah. Okay. Working for me. I'm going to fix those two areas there. Okay. And actually, I think maybe the best way to do that is 3 face poke faces. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that'll help. And then face poke faces. Cool. Nice. We do need to fix it a little bit more here, but we're getting close. Sculpt mode. Pull that out. Cool. And pull that out there. And just a little bit there. And there is clothing. Cool. Let's save. And Control A, all transforms. And also here, Control A, all transforms. And apply all, and apply all. Cool. So back to human. Over here. This, add object as clothing, torso, sure. Great. This, add object as clothing, we're going to call it pants. Successfully added. Okay, back. Joy. Not wearing any other clothing. Pose. Let's do another walk. And walking. I don't like the way it does that. That's the annoying thing. But let's see if we can just fix that. We might be able to. Wait, our sculpt. Can we just smooth that and have that be good enough that no one's going to care? Yeah, I think we can. Smooth that down. Yeah. Yeah. Out. Pull that out. Ooh, no, we lost a lot of butt cheek, didn't we? Or we can fix it. Yeah, come here. Out, out, out. Now let's smooth that down. Bring that back out some. There we go. Oh, we lost those two. Come on. We'll get there. We're getting close. Let's smooth it down, get that fixed. Cool. Cool, that looks all right. Top looks like it did pretty much fine. It's a little bit weird here. Let's just fix that. We want a strength slightly higher. So we can come back and do that. There we go. And smooth those down. And we can even fix this, although I don't know that we're really going to notice it probably much, but there we go. And bring this out. And there we go. Just push, just because we can, that back in a little bit. Object mode. Okay, so we have Garb. She looks right. I like it. Save. We need to give them. Yeah. Python tracking. Yeah. Panel clothing. Yeah. Back. Okay, now we're good. Get out of that panel. Why? I don't know. Okay. Materials. Need to give her something. I don't know what color. Let's see what we have. Good time. Been using a lot of these weaves and stuff. They're fun. I almost want it to be like a green mossy color kind of vibe. Like it was grown. Let's just make it our own. New. This is the top. And I'm just going to go grab a texture real quick. dot tab A U unwrap minimum stretch. No, can't do it. Unwrap Smart UV project. We have to give it seams and shit. I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Scale 5. I like it. Just a nice little grass kind of thing. Maybe we'll make it the same texture. The leaf texture. Yeah. Let's give this the same one. But this, we're still going to have to tab A U, unwrap Smart UV project. Yeah. Cool. Now that looks pretty good. We could tweak it a little bit, I suppose. And we might as well. Shading. Just because literally all we have is just a color on it. Let's give it a roughness. And a normal. Strength of like 0.1. Distance of like 0.2. All right, yeah, nice and simple there. And do you want to just go subsurface? Wait, 1. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we'll show a little bit of light through it. Nice. Mycelium, she looks good for what we want. Let's give her an expression. Concentrated. Pretty simple. And talking. Because we can have both then. Concentrated of 1, talking of 0.3. Maybe not. It's actually very simple, isn't it, that one? 0.1. Yeah, 0.8. All right, fine. I'm not too worried about it. She is not her expression is not really the focus of this anyway. But liking it. All right, now let's just take this and we're going to call it skirt, and this call it top, and grab both of them and move them to human gen. Yep, now they're in her orbit. Now, not delete. Let's start working on the next thing. Just leave her there for scale for right now. Let me move her out of the way. Cool. Mesh. UV sphere. Tab 1. Turn on proportional, and I want sharp maybe? Let's see. Something like that. That I want smooth, I think. Kind of want to do that like upward tapering thing. Like, yeah, that'll be fine. Let us try that. And then 2. like that. I like it. Okay. So we're kind of got a weird shape now. It will be meaningful eventually, I hope. I want to weight paint, tissue, weight formula, hyperbolic, harmonic. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. Okay, then we're going to come over here to our differential growth. So our split radius to 0.2, our step size to 0.05, and our growth inhibitor to 0.2. And this will grow until it stops because of that inhibitor, because we didn't separate out anything, and that's fine. Gives us something like that. Good starting point. Cool. Yes. Now that E, turn off proportional S. Like that. Okay. And those there. Great. And we want that to have a weight. We're going to go with a new one. Assign a value of 0.25. Assign. And then this one, value of 1. Assign. We'll go back to weight paint so we can see what we've got. Cool. Now back to here and differential growth. Let's see what we get. Oh, and actually before that, object mode. Mesh, UV sphere, GZ. Great. This thing, growth direction towards that with a factor of 10. Let's see, that's too much. Great, so you can see those are kind of growing upwards towards it. We didn't really get much on the other one, did we? Pretty much just went away. Well, that's okay. It was an idea. Let's take our split radius to 0.1 and our step size to 0.02. And our growth factor to 25. Kind of good with that, I think. Right. Okay. Now, tab. I like that, but we want to select, check or deselect, deselect 25. 2. Yes. 1. We're going to remove, send away to 0 to that. Now, weight paint. Oh, come on. Edit, yes. Or just remove. Now, weight paint. Cool. But just those points. Now, differential growth, come on. 0.1, 0.1, 2. Wasn't really growing 50. This probably is too much, but I just want to see what it's going to do. And step size, 0.05 again. Split radius, 0.2 again. And growth. That's fun. And what I wanted. And let's go back to 1, 1, and 1. Make it a bit bigger. Yep. Cool. I think that will do for us for what we wanted. Let's just delete this. Okay, this thing, RX180. We want it upside down. It's going to be like that. Cool. And then tab 1. Turn on proportional again. Bring that down to like there. Cool. The whole thing might be a bit big. All transforms. Let's scale it down. Like that. Maybe not. Like that. That seems interesting. I like it. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, I like it. Save. So let's go look and see what it looks like with the wireframe on. It's kind of interesting. Now let's do a little bit more to it. 1. Edit. 1. Yeah. S Shift Z. Yeah. Okay, something like that. I like that. Now, let's go ahead and quad remesh it maybe to 8,000. Remesh. Cool. Beauty A. Let's delete the old one. There's that. Now, weight paint. Curvature. Ooh, yeah. Invert. Cool. Let's try that. And excuse me. Sorry about that. Generate, decimate with a curvature value, factor very high. that. Cool. We lower our curvature value. We start affecting everything. Yeah. No, we just want to keep that very high because we want the top thing alone pretty much, I think. Okay. And then add a dual mesh. Cool. I like that. Feels good to me. Let's apply those. Tab 1. We don't want any of that. Oh, that just worked out perfectly, didn't it? Yeah. Affected. Let's just separate it. I don't have to worry about it. If we got just this now as our object. Interesting. That's actually really cool. Okay. Now, tab, select random. Cool. That works for me. And then inset them. We still have the inset from before, so we're good. Cool. X faces. We should actually give it a solidify first. Above that. Yeah. And it's not going to be even. An offset of 0. We can go a little thicker. But not a lot, because we still want it to be okay. Turn that on. Fun. Bring back our little knobby thing at the top now. I'm liking that. Our knobby thing at the top does not have a bottom, which is fine. Maybe we do want to cut it in a bit. Let's see. Let's Alt-V wireframe. Decimate. All right, bring it down. Like that. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Dual mesh it again. Cool. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Even better. Yeah. Okay. Apply all. Select random. Inset. Do not select outer this time. No, we didn't. Yeah. We're not going to delete them, though. Let's actually do this one, too. Yeah. Inset. We could do them all. Let's do them all. Okay. And individual origins, scale them in just a bit. Turn off proportional. There we go. Great. And then materials, add that, and then new, and then assign it to the second one. Okay. Cool. And then we think we need to give it a thickness too. Great. Let's say thickness, sure. Yeah, so it's going in that much. Great. And then on. Great. Turn off wireframe. We got this weird ass thing. Oh, that's I don't know what that floating is, but I want it. We do not want that. X vertices. Whatever rando thing that was doesn't need to be there. Cool. Nice. Kind of fun. Now, do we have any vertex groups left on this thing? I don't think we do, right? No. Let's add one. Maybe we should apply the stuff too. That might make sense. Come on. Let's apply all. Ooh, let's crash Blender. That's always good. Yeehaw. Come on, Mr. Blender Man. Come back to us. There we go. File, recover, autosave. How far back did we save? I don't feel like it was too far back. No, it wasn't far back at all. Object mode. Let's apply all. See if it'll work. Okay, good. Now let's just do it here too. Back to here and save. Weight paint. Tissue curvature. You're thinking, I know there's a lot of bits to it. Come on. You're not that big, are you? Yeah. Angle of 2. Might take it a second, but I want to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that'll work. I think we'll try that. And we're going to change it to 2, just call it curve. Okay, now F4, append some materials. River Lookout, yeah. Material. Translucent walls with PG and no PG. Append. Yep. Okay, and this thing, then we need to give it our vertex group geometry node modifier that for some reason won't show up in my library, which is vertex group to weight paint. There it is. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, vertex group is curve, and shader group is PG. And then this with PG. Save. That gives us this kind of interesting glass crossover thing that I'm actually super into. I think that looks great. We like that. This, I think we're just going to go with trans no PG and see what it looks like. Pretty close. Oh, that should be stronger though. And material 2, we want a glowy thing. Glide. I'm not sure it's actually glowing, but color. Let's grab that color. Yeah. And white. Let's grab that color. We'll see if it's glowing in a minute, but Control 1. No. Let's add modifier smooth. No. Let's see. Okay, fine. You're just being a pain. Oh, I see. We just need to grab more. Plus, plus, plus. Cool. And make that a sign. There we go. That's better. Cool. Now, is it glowing? I don't know. No. I'm not even sure it's translucent. I hope it is. Let's see. We're going to know in a second. Come on. Object, set origin to geometry. Cool. Shift A, light, point. We're going to set its color to that. Why not for right now? 500. And let's just see, set our world back to zilch. Okay, so that is not actually translucent. That's annoying. Well, we can fix that. The other stuff is, though, and that's looking cool. Okay, this bad boy here, shading. We're just going to make it translucent. I think my mouse may be breaking. My scroll wheel looks like it's dying. which is annoying. Transmission, wait 1. Transmission, wait 1. Layout. Yep, now it's glowing. Nice. Think we like that. Then I'm going to take this. First off, I think I'm going to, how do we want to do this? Let's just join those together again. They can be one. And this point light, parent, object. So now the light's inside of our thing, and we should just be able to duplicate the whole thing. Yeah, my scroll wheel is definitely doesn't want to scroll out anymore. All right. I feel like I have to buy a new mouse about every year now. Anyway, turn our human gen back on for scale. That's looking good. Okay. So we got our little light thing going on. Let's create our environment. Put some other stuff there. Shift A, mesh, circle. Put backward starts S. How big a space we want to make? Let's go 75. Rotation scale, fill it. Okay. It's really annoying with my mouse. Anyway. Quad remesh it. 250. Delete the original. Move this one to ground. Now, I think I know what I want to do. Shift A, curve, bez, edit, vertices, draw. Let's draw a curve. Something like that. I'm going to take this thing and turn it off for right now too. Select hierarchy, M, new collection, lamp, and turn it off. This is so frustrating. 1 second, folks. Hold on. Replacing my mouse. That's just replacing my mouse, folks. There we go. Let's see. Yay! Mouse wheel that works again. I have my travel mouse. I don't like it as much, but you know, I like it better than not having a mouse. Okay. Anyway, back. Add a modifier. Terrain. Draw terrain. Select that. And this. Take it down. Over here, we're going to spread it out a little bit. We're going to peak smooth, yeah, top plateau, and take it, move it down again. Cool. Yep, top plateau, wider, peak smooth. Cool. So we're going to create a nice kind of gully there like that. Good deal. And apply all. I'm not going to worry about other stuff on it right now. Just delete this. Select a terrain. And let's just grab a few. Make sure we have proportional turned on. Oh, I just turn vertex slide. G. There we go. Okay. Cool. Let's actually just take this, bring that up. So we're going to come out of our canyon, and that'll be the way our camera will look, so we don't have to worry about the far, not having anything tab. Okay. Now, add a modifier, terrain or base. We got some terrain. Cool. My last thing fell. There it is. Dropping stuff on the ground. Okay. Got a terrain set up. We like it. I'm just going to go to a max resolution of 3. I don't think we'll notice a difference. Nope. Apply all. And tab. What are we looking at? Pretty good. Great. Okay. Bring our person back. And let's bring her down. Or just our terrain up, actually. Maybe it'd be easier. Let's see. Nah, let's move the ground. Great. Now we'll move her, I guess. Fine. Good deal. Cool. Now, the light's going to be a pain, isn't it? More than likely. Because the light won't follow a path. Okay, so let's fix our lamp again. We need to edit our lamp. So the problem is this point light won't follow a path or array or do anything polite. So let's just delete it. and come into this thing and edit this object. L, hide, cool. And Shift A, UV sphere. Come on. Great. Turn off that. Scale it down. There. And we're going to give it plus a sign. And we're just going to give it a light. New. Get rid of this. Search emission. And color, I don't know. I don't think we want it to be too colorful, but maybe a little bit. Let's do this. See how this looks. Strength 25. Smart world's still dark. Strength 500. That's acceptable, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that'll give us some light. We're good with that. And that, fortunately now, can be arrayed. Because what we want to do is Shift A, curve, Bezier, vertices, draw, and we want to make it on surface. And then we're going to draw it along that. Cool. Object mode. Why are we so slow? We shouldn't be. Do I have lots of weird things turned on? Again, shouldn't. What's the... No, that's it. Nothing weird. Come on, PC. Okay, this object. Add a modifier. Array. Fit curve. Relative. Let's go with... Actually, not even going to be relative. Let's go with constant. Distance every 15 meters. Fit curve. Bezier curve. Cool. That should be Y, not X. And I think 15 is a little close. Let's go to 25. And it's definitely this light that's adding a shit ton of geometry to us. And add a modifier, deform, curve, also on our Bezier curve. Deform axis, Y. Mm-hmm. And this tab A and mean tilt of 90. Great. This sucker, turn off array and off curve. Come back to it. Off curve. There we go. Object, come on. Control A, all transforms. Where's its origin? That's the problem. All transforms. Okay, great. And it's not even a lamp that's slowing it down. Something else is just being weird in my computer. Might be time to reboot. But we're getting near the end of the video, so. B. X vertices. Go away. Okay. Great. Maybe it means my mouse isn't dead, though. It might just be my PC just needs to be rebooted. Always better, I suppose. Lamp. Turn on array. Turn on curve. It's only going for halfway. Why is that? Come on. One of those days. Minus 75. Cool. Turn on the curve. See, that's better. No. Well, maybe a little. Why are you not rotated correctly? All right, I'm annoyed. Fuck you. Save. There's not that much geometry going on, guys. It shouldn't be this bad. It shouldn't be doing anything weird. File, clean up, purge unused. There's nothing there. All right. I am frustrated. This is making it quite hard to do a lot. Like anything. And I don't think it's the lamp because it's still lagged out even when I'm not. I think it's just Blender. I'm going to try killing it and coming back again. Let's just close Blender. All the blenders are closed. Great. Come back again. I don't use After Effects at all. Sorry, Gustavo. Not something I do. Okay, that's feeling better. I mean, should be is nothing there. Now, curve, Bezier curve, tab, X, vertices, draw on the surface. Yes. There. Error distance threshold 0.1. Interesting. Cool. Let's try that. Now, grab our lamp. Still good. Okay, that's better. Array, fit curve. Oh, cool. Good to have you. Bezier curve. Okay, so that's correct, yes. Curve. You know you want to work, right? Yes. Great. Now this thing. Tab. A. Mean tilt 90. Yes. Finally. That's how it's supposed to be. Thank you. Okay. Nice. And we can take that curve and just bring it down just a little bit, right? No. Let's just take our object. Good enough. Okay. And is that one rotated? Slightly. I want them all vertical. How's the best way to do that? I don't actually want it to follow that curve on that angle. There's got to be a way to do it. Curve deform axis Y, yes. Let's see. Tab A. All to point vertically. Well, they're close enough. I'm not going to worry too much about it, I think. We might just fix this one. Ooh, no. Or leave it alone. Yeah, we'll leave it alone. There are a few other things we could do, but I'm okay with it, I think. And we're, been dealing with technical difficulties today. Where's our person? Where's Joy? Great. Okay. Let's set a camera up for that. Let's add the other stuff too. Okay, so this bad boy here, 7, tab, C, whee. Let's grab that. Let's come through and we can fix it a little bit. We don't need it up there. want it up there or there. We're just laying our path out. Okay, cool. And control minus, there we go. Let's get rid of those floaters up there. That feels good to me for the path. We can even cut this in a little bit more. Cool. That's going to be our path. Vertex group. Path. Let's not have the cap locks on. Doesn't matter, but let's save. All right. So geoscatter. Select our emitter object. It's going to be that. Biome is going to be jungly. Reload your biome library. Yes, thank you. Okay. And we're going to grab tropical biome 8. We like it. You can just start by watching what I do, honestly, although I don't really explain too much sometimes, but some of the earlier ones I do. I'm also making a realistic environment tutorial video right now for gamedev.tv. It should be out soon, so that would be a place to start. 3.5 million objects, that's a little much. All right, let's get this out of the way. Okay. So I'm always horrible at promoting myself. I'm like, well, you could just watch me. Trees, we don't want the trees in our path. We don't want the saplings in our path. Shrubs, I don't think we want them in our path either. Hey, Michael. Path and shrubs too. Path. And turn our trees on. Ooh, they're everywhere. Let's make sure they're not everywhere. And change our light so we can see what the heck we're doing. Exposure up to 8. We have trees in the path. We should not have trees in the path. But we do have trees in the path. Why is that? Trees. Tab. Assign. Oh, wait, a 0. 1. No trees in the path. Nice. Still very dark in there. We're even going to go a bit brighter to see what we're doing. 6. I'm good with that. Actually, I kind of like this one better, so maybe I'll move over here. That feels cooler. Okay. Nice. And let's go ahead and just set our stuff up. Lens with the anamorphic. 35. Sure. Resolution. We want a Panavision wide. Let's come in just a little bit and down just a little bit, but not so much so that we lose our person. There we go. Let's bring our girl to here. Where did I put my... There's my mouth cursor. don't really know arc, but that sounds cool. I like the lights. It's certainly not like jellyfish type lights are certainly not a new idea, but hopefully I implemented them kind of cool. You know. Let's move her more over to here. There. Is that too much? That's pretty much good. No. It's always a good idea to go underneath. You're like, what's cupping through? Because that's what we want to deal with. There we go. Okay, so we like that. Right on. Well, I mean, those are certainly things I enjoy. Alien Tech and Land of the Lost. That's hard to argue with. Now, let's turn off Geoscatter again. And 7 and C. Or edit. Select, there we go. See. This one's going to go slightly bigger, because why not? We're going to like blow ourselves out. We might as well really blow ourselves out. Okay. And we're going to do a new one, and we're going to call it Moss. And then we're going to grab a mossy ecosystem. And we have the geoscatters turned off, which is good because these are going to blow us out of the water while they do it. Biome mix 5 or 2. 5 is 906 per meter squared. 2 is 1.1. Let's go with 5. Or even 6. 5. Going to have a whole lot of objects. It's going to be like 18 million objects total. Great. It's a little much even for me. But let's set it to vertex group moss only. And moss species 8. Let's see how that goes. Turn off trees too. And save. Yep. That looks like a cool amount of moss. So the moss is going to overlap our jungle ground, which will be cool, I think, too. And we're not going to stress much more about it than that right now, because it should be flat enough. There's not enough height to anything here that it should really affect any of our people. The only other thing we might want to do, we could possibly add in some Megascan stuff and mossy ledge. Sometimes it's cool to have a little like hit of something that's not procedural, just because it can feel better. Let's look at it. 7 Alt R G, scale it up, rotate it, and can we even see it here? So a little bit more back. Come on. There we go. And M, new collection, rock. And the only reason we're doing that is so we can do an upward obstruction in our biome group of rock. cool. And I think we're going to do an upward obstruction in grass. And dead leaves. I don't think we need to worry about the other ones because they should still be in the path. So it's already not going to be there. Okay. Now, I think we're going to do like a sunset night shot for this one. So maybe we don't need fog. Crazy, I know. Import an HDR. Can never remember which one I'm going to, which I say every time, right? You guys are used to that. This one's got some nice purples. Let's go with this nice. Yeah. We're going to need to brighten the heck out of it, I think. But let's do 1173. Grab it. Let's see, how dark is that? It's going to be dark. It's actually not that dark. Okay. Her light's bouncing up. That's helping. Let's turn back on trees because they're what's going to make things primarily dark. Yeah. There we go. And I really like those lights. They're looking cool. I do think I want some fog. Shocked, right? Shocked. Just evens out the light a little bit. Easy fog. Just gonna go with a straight simple one this time though. We're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna need to do like the weird fake clouds we've been doing. You wound me, sir. You cut me deeply. I mean, I did have hardware problems and all sorts of stuff, so I'm a little behind. So it probably otherwise would have been. Shading. Again, we're going to switch out the principle that it comes with a nice volume scatter. Set to Mie. And back to layout. And if we look, it's going to be very, very foggy right now. Oh, I know. Turn back on trees. It just does feel better. It's too thick, I think. And or too bright. But let's just take the fog down. Density, like 0.1. Yeah, that just gives us that nice kind of bouncy glow around there that I think is pretty cool. I'm actually liking this one. Almost as is. Damn, those lights look cool. That was the thing I was most excited to do today, so it worked out. I was like, oh, I want to do these like weird lights. Yeah. I like it. I think we're good. I don't think we're going to need... Okay, some other things we can do. Let's just take 2 seconds. Let's optimize just a little bit. I don't optimize super often, but let's do it. So this thing, tab 7, and Control I, minus, minus, minus. Okay, plus assign no grass. We certainly do not need any of the grass on the top there. It's dark, and why would we jump it in there if we don't want it? Hey, Patrick. So let's come over here back and go to our grass and our dead leaves and culling. No grass on that. And here, no grass. Cool. I don't even think we need shrubs, to be honest. Saplings, they're very small, right? Let's see. Let's look at the saps. Yeah, we don't need saps up there for sure. Oh, they already have a vertex group, though. Path. Or if we can add the two together, there's no reason not to. So, okay. Over here and path. Select. No grass. Assign. Now, select. Yeah, now it's both. Okay, so we'll change sapling from path to no grass. Shrubs. Well, maybe we'll leave the, let's look at the shrubs. Oh, shrubs definitely no grass. Shrub 1 anyway. Cool. Shrubs 2. Shrubs 2 are bigger. Let's leave them on just cause. And this one is set to only be in the interim area. We're good. Zero. There we go. On. Let's just turn on a couple that we can sort of get in a sense from. Trees we want on. Saplings we want on. Most of those are pretty simple now. And Pywort. Just want to see what it does to the ground. Yes. Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be epic. Come on. I know this one's a little bit bigger, but should still work. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this is going to be awesome. That's... I am pleased. Back to gray. I think we're pretty much done. I don't think I... Well, let's save while we're here. And then turn off geoscatter. I like glowy translucent things. I definitely do. Glowy translucent things with holes in it? Ooh, yeah. I definitely do not have tryptophobia. My God, that looks cool. All right, photographer. Focus on our character. 8.2. Cool. I think we are in good shape, folks. So we made our cool little light thing, which is neat. We made her costume, which is simple but effective, I think. Kind of shades of Na'vi, but, you know, whatever. That works. Covering up the naughty bits so we don't get demonetized. Ha, on YouTube, like I'm monetized. And yeah, I think we are good to go, folks. So thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it as always. And be back again tomorrow and we'll do another one. I'm thinking I might try another interior tomorrow. I just wanted to do a little bit more kind of research so I figured out what the scene was going to be before I just started randomly making stuff. But I think we might do an interior tomorrow. I'm glad Michael and Patrick made it there at the end to say hello, and hopefully we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Okay, folks, later.